What the hell?
What up?
Saturday 13th.
I ain't been around in a while, but it's time to politic with y'all. Got some boxing. Hey yo, they say Crawford too little for Canelo. That's hilarious. It's hilarious, man. When you go to the history pages of boxing, you'll see so many fighters that came from one division and went up a couple divisions and conquered. One, Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran was one of the greatest lightweights, 135 ever. And that's even for the own words of the Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather. Yeah, so Roberto Duran stepped up. He had like 70 fights, 75 fights. Probably like one loss. I think one loss, probably. Maybe one or two. So, you know what I mean? He held the 135 division down for years. Boom. He shoot up to 147. Skip 140 and beat Sugar Ray Leonard. And he lost to Leonard. Leonard didn't give him a rematch at that particular time. Not until years later. Anyway, let's keep it on to the same page though. Now, Duran steps up in weight and fights more. Moore is a champion. A junior middleweight champion. Duran stepped up to junior middleweight and beat the shit out of Moore. He beat him so bad. Pardon me, man. Yo, he beat him so bad, yo. He beat the fight out of him. He beat him so bad, man. He was never the same no more. Alright. So he really ended his career. His life wasn't even the same. He ended up dying in a car accident. Once, a time later and stuff. He ended up dying in some type of accident, pardon me. Time later. Roberto Duran steps up to fight Hitman Hearns. I don't know what happened that night, man. I don't know if Roberto Duran was sleeping on or whatever, but yo, Hearns knocked him out. Hearns knocked Duran out. After recovering, Duran wanted a rematch. Hearns ain't giving a rematch because he fought someone else. He fought Iran Barkley. Iran Barkley from the Bronx, from the projects. He started boxing to escape poverty. He a straight slugger. Straight slugger, a banger. So check it out, right? Him and Hearns fighting. He knocked Hearns out. Now Duran still wanted his get back, but Hearns got knocked out. So now Duran calls out the man who beat him. He calls out Iran Barkley. Now, mind you, Iran Barkley and Moore were best friends. Yeah, so Iran Barkley said, hell yeah. He accepted the fight. Let me go a little bit deeper, right? Iran Barkley and Moore. Iran Barkley didn't have a car, and Moore used to drive him, pick him up and drive him to the boxing gym. They came up together. It was best friends. So when Duran beat him, Iran Barkley seen everything. He seen him just lose his fighting spirit. And he always wanted to avenge his brother. Hell yeah, he always wanted to avenge his bro. That was a little bro. Duran did that to his little bro. He wanted to avenge his bro. Now, he accepted the fight. Now it's on. Duran versus Barkley. Iran Barkley. Now it's on. Boom. Yeah. So the man who knocked out Duran got knocked out, and Duran really wanted him. So now he gonna get the man who knocked him out. So now they boom. It's on now. Boom. Round one. Boom. Straight bang out. All the way to bang out. Boom. Iran Barkley hit him with some shit. Iran Barkley hit Duran so hard that he did a 180. He did like a 180. He's like his fist was this way, facing Iran Barkley, right? And man, he hit him so hard, man. He was turning around backwards and man, but yo, he came back though. He shook that shit off. Yo, he came the fuck back like, yo, man, what the fuck, man? That was a hard ass fucking hit. So Duran, Barkley later on said in the interview, like, damn, man, I can't believe that shit. That motherfucker's still standing and shit, know what I mean? But yo, check it out, right? So, boom, they banging out and shit. He banging out, yo, banging out and shit. They banging the fuck out. Oh, Duran starting to hurt him now. Oh, Duran banging him now. Duran is more sharper because Iran Barkley is so much of a slugger. Duran is countering like crazy. He's just beating him like crazy. Duran knocks him down. Barkley get back up. Barkley's hurt. He still bangs out. Still bangs out. So yo, Barkley lost in the decision against Duran. Duran beat the shit out of Barkley. And Barkley was no longer the same. So yo, you know what I mean? So from Duran from coming from 135 all the way to 160 and beating Iran Barkley. Duran was 5'7". Iran Barkley was what the fuck? 5'9", 5'10", 6 foot or something. Probably 6 foot, probably. I'm not even sure. Part of me. I mean, but yo, shit, man, like that's the effect that Duran had. He fight fight somebody and shit. They no longer the same. Their career is just over. Nah, what I mean, like, yo, it's like damaging and shit, man. And that's the literal man. The literal man with the murderous skills. He's a boxer. He's a brawler when he want to be a brawler. He a sniper when he want to be a sniper. He's in the pocket, in and out. Whatever he want to do, he mastered that ring. He mastered the art of boxing. And he moves like water. Versatile styles. So now we say with Crawford, you see Duran was able to do that, right? And in my assessment of Duran, he's one of my favorite fighters. Definitely top 5, top 10, top 5. My understanding is that sometimes he's shown to be having a lack of disciplines. If Duran was more disciplined, he would have been one of the greatest of all times, man. But you know, that's what happens when, you know what I mean, bring one of us up out of poverty and shit, you know what I mean? So we ain't gonna know how the fuck we gonna know how to act. From being broke to having like $1 million and shit, man. How we gonna know how to act? I don't even think there's a book on that. See, to teach the person how to act from going broke to a millionaire now. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's how, you know, you lose disciplines. So Duran was still in the Hall of Fame. He's still the greatest, but he could have been greater though. Know what I mean? It's just the lack of disciplines. But anyway, even to say all of that, Duran went up just like Crawford went up. Crawford disciplines is on another level, like military type of disciplines and shit, know what I mean? So it's like, you see where disciplines gets him to. You see where disciplines gets him to. Man, so that's the reason why he is who he is, pound for pound, #1. Nah, I mean, so yo, he gonna beat Canelo. He gonna beat Canelo. And I said before, I got on one of my man's channels and shit, and I had stated like, yo, I put the bag on it, like, yo, like 70% of the bag is on the KO. The rest of the 30% is on the unanimous decision and shit. I did that shit on live a couple times, a couple months ago. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I always was like, yo, I think we'll knock him out, G. And now you hear Tim Bradley saying it and shit. Now you hear other people saying it and shit. A couple other people said that shit, boxers and shit. I forgot the other guy name. Word up, like, yo, man. Yo, who the fuck was that who said that shit, man? Roy Jones said he might have something for him, like, you know what I mean? Like messing around, swimming in deep waters. Crawford might have something for Canelo, you know what I mean? Like, that's Roy Jones, and that's another brother who went up in weight. You know what I mean? When he started at 154, shit, he went to heavyweight, and he won a belt at heavyweight. A little man can't beat the bigger man. They got to be fools and shit. You never heard of Jack Dempsey? Jack Dempsey? Fools, man. I tell you, these Google babies, man. These millennial Google babies, man. They off the pills and shit. And fucking K2 and shit. You know what I mean? They fucking wet and shit, man. Their brain ain't fucking all the way there and shit. Scrambled and shit, man. Drugs, man. Fucking frying they shit. And scrambled eggs, brains and shit. gonna say some dumb shit like that. But yo, people say dumb shit though. So yo, this the knowledge and it's the chit chat of some real rap about boxing. You know what I mean? You wanna place your bets? Do your research. Do your studies. Okay? Do a thorough research and thorough studies. And go to boxing gyms. Speak to boxing trainers. Not just the boxers, but the boxing trainers. We all know 98% of Mexicans are going with Canelo just because he's Mexican. So there is no need to ask a Mexican who he's going for. Because we know Canelo is a Superman. So when Buzz said, yo, we gonna send a lot of motherfuckers home crying. Yeah, they gonna be on crying and shit. Saturday 13th. Word up. Yo, check it out. Let's boxing talk, man. Get your money, yo. Get your money, yo. Place your bets up. Nah, man. Boxing talk. Nah, man. I'll get with y'all on another day. On the next one. Get right. Stay up. Peace. Bud by KO. In the new three times undisputed. 3 times undisputed. Go ahead.